So guys, Manny Pacquiao, as we know, is very highly motivated. He wants to win this fight against Keith one-time Thurman. And he's even said in an article in the Boxing Scene where Pacquiao said, I'm going to beat Keith Thurman. I'm going to show everybody I'm still here. Many people have been writing Pacquiao off. A lot of people have Thurman the favourite. And they think that the fact that Manny Pacquiao's old and he's at the age of 40, this may not end well for Manny Pacquiao. And they feel that, Thurman's youth, his agility and athleticism is going to come and trouble Manny Pacquiao in this fight. His size, his strength, his punching power is going to be a massive favour for him. And it may be, but I think a lot of people are writing Pacquiao off, and I think that's motivating Pacquiao. I've always said, when you're an old veteran, when you're a guy that's, coming towards the end of your career, it's very hard for you because you're wearing silk pajamas. And as Marvin Hagler said, it's very hard to go for your early morning runs when you're wearing silk pajamas. Manny Pacquiao is a very, very rich and wealthy man. He needs to be motivated in order to get him up, for his morning runs. Now, we know that Manny Pacquiao's self-motivated. We know that Manny Pacquiao's a gym rat. We know that Manny Pacquiao always keeps himself in good shape. Because if you just look at Manny Pacquiao, he's never overweight. He's always in shape. He always looks well. So you know that this is a guy that works very hard on his fitness and keeping himself in shape. So those aren't things that you can really criticize Manny Pacquiao. However, motivation can be a problem. Because when you're fighting lower level guys, it's very hard to get up. It's very hard to get up. Even though these guys are self-motivated, like Mayweather, Pacquiao, Mayweather said it himself, as you get older, it gets harder, and everyone goes through that. But when you're highly motivated and people are writing you off, this is the kind of motivation that a veteran needs, a guy like Manny Pacquiao needs, because people are saying that he can't beat Thurman, and he knows what kind of talent he possesses. He says, all right, I'm going to show you people that I'm still here. I can still compete against these guys. I want to still keep adding to my legacy. So this is why Pacquiao is going to be very motivated for this fight against Thurman. Thurman's obviously going to try proving. Otherwise, Thurman's going to start, try to prove that, Pacquiao's old and he needs to retire. So it's very intriguing. It's very intriguing to me to see what happens. But like I said, I don't think you can write Manny Pacquiao off in this fight. You cannot write him off because he's motivated. And when someone's motivated and they feel that it's still their time, like he keeps saying, that I'm going to still prove to everyone that it's still my time, this man could be a problem for Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman, like I've said before, is quite vulnerable as well. I do question his chin. I do question his durability. So I think Pacquiao knows that, he's got to push Thurman off the cliff. I feel you can push Thurman off the cliff if you get to him. And I think Pacquiao is definitely going to put it on him. I think Thurman's going to look to box and look to outbox Manny Pacquiao, which again is not going to be easy because, Thurman is a guy that gets hit. Thurman hasn't got the best defensive skills out there. So I do think Thurman's going to be there for Pacquiao to get hold of him. I just think that Pacquiao's got to box a good fight. He's got to go out there and be aggressive and put it on Thurman. And I think Thurman may crack himself. Because he does look like at times in fights where I've seen him, he looked like he unravels a little bit. I saw it a little bit in the Collazo fight. I saw it a little bit in the Sean Porter fight. Thurman is a guy that gives an impression that when you put pressure on him, he does seem to unravel. He has shown toughness and shown that he's got through those sticky patches. However, I don't think those guys that he fought were as good as Manny Pacquiao. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Manny Pacquiao is highly motivated for this fight and he's going to show the world that he's still here, or do you think Keith Thurman is going to be too fresh, too young? Leave your thoughts, and guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.